for asking my wife to respect my title as a pilot. I need the opinions of AV geeks and pilots on a matter involving my wife. I am completely serious and I need help.
No, you're not.
Serious.
You can't be serious.
My wife and I, together for 5 years, married for 2, no kids, have an amazing, happy relationship. I can't recall a single time we've ever argued to the point of a breakup or divorce. This issue, however, is causing me to reconsider the health of our relationship.
But she won't call him Mr. Pilot Johnson.
Since my wife and I have been together, I have worked as a manager for a restaurant chain. I am an extremely passionate aviation enthusiast in my free time. I've spent thousands of dollars on flight textbooks, sim gear, and even built my own A330 setup.
Okay.
I have never actually flown a plane or started flight training, but I've considered it for a long time.
So you're not a pilot.
Even though my skills are not a career, I still consider myself as adept or possibly more knowledgeable than the average pilot.
But you're not a pilot. What are you talking about, guy?
That being said, here's where the problem arises. My wife and I were invited to one of her male coworkers' house for a barbecue. My wife is a senior software tech for a COVID startup. She's worked there since 2020, a lucky catch after she was laid off from her previous job due to the virus.
Don't tell me that you said you're a pilot at a party and then your wife was like, "No, you're not."
It was my first time meeting many of her now close coworkers due to COVID and working from home. I had assumed she talked about me before, but as we were cycling through introductions, I became less sure. We make our way down the line to the host of the party, a new male hire that she has grown platonically close with. We exchange casual conversation, and Greg, host, asked what I do for a living. My wife chimes in with, he manages an insert food chain. It certainly comes with some benefits. I'm assuming she's referring to free food. In a voice that implied that nothing was wrong with what she said.
Yeah, because nothing's wrong with like 99% of jobs.
No, I think saying that like...
Oh, because she didn't say pilot?
Yeah. I very quickly corrected her and told her that I am a pilot. My wife already knows how insecure I am about my job and how I'd much rather be introduced by my hobby. I earned the title of pilot through my 500 plus hours on and simulation and thousands of dollars put into my craft.
By those rules, I am actually a 10-star, level 10 chef, writer, a painter, and gardener.
Crash dummy.
Yeah, crash dummy on The Sims. Yeah.
I've earned the title of pilot through my 5,000 hours on sim and thousands of dollars put into my craft. I think it is incredibly disrespectful for her not to acknowledge my skills and training. Just because I don't have the title of pilot on an overpriced piece of paper doesn't mean I'm not a pilot. I laughed it off with Greg, told him under my breath that my wife was often forgetful, which I'm sure he realized just from working with her.
I don't think you like your wife.
He seemed to brush it off casually. At this point, I'm fuming, but I don't go much farther than exchanging some nasty glances at my wife for the rest of the night. As we pack into the car to leave, the argument starts. She feels as if I don't deserve my title as a pilot because I'm not professional. I've told her she is completely insensitive to the work I've done, and she will never understand what it's like to study so much. She is currently on the couch as I type this. Am I really the asshole for asking to be respected?
You don't deserve any respect. You know, I'm from a little known town called Stardew Valley, actually. How dare you, Sarah, say that?
I'm a farmer.
Yeah, I'm a farmer, actually.
Yeah. Basically the same thing.
I collect a little thing called starfruit, and it bumps up my energy for the day. There's these little guys called Junimos, and they're like my best friends. And like, I hate Jojo Mart.
I took down a company.
With my own 2 hands. It's gotta be bait. It's gotta be bait. Yeah. I love it. I love bait. I love it.
But I'm like, bait for what?
I don't know.
Being a dick? Like, I don't know. Like
Reddit
for
podcast? Like
pilots, for dunking on pilots, so specific. I'm like, why would you write that?
Why are you trying to make pilots look bad?
So now also there's apparently a guy that writes stories specifically about hot air balloons.
Oh, really?
That are all, yeah. There's like a famous troll. So I don't know. What a little freak, the guy that wrote that.
What a little freak, yeah. Can you try to make it real?
I know, yeah. I guess that's something I want to bring up because some of these are fake, guys.
Some of these are fake. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Not everyone is.
Our reading this does not advance society.
No.
But it's fun. It's fun to read.
It's fun to read.
I'm a nerd.
Yeah.
I'm a book nerd.
Yeah, I'm actually an author because of all the books I've read.
I'm a porn star by how much I've come.
I've never actually fucked someone.
I've never actually had sex, but you could say I'm like really good at it. I'm like super good at it.
That's actually the perfect metaphor for it, yeah.
I play hentai clicker number 51.
The idea of a guy, and I know this has not happened, but the idea of a guy being like, my wife forgets, but I'm a pilot. And then the other guy being like, okay, sure.
Yeah.
You fucking crazy little bitch.
Do you think, okay, all right, nightmare scenario.
Yeah.
This guy and his wife's on a plane. Pilots are knocked out. Do you think...
Yeah, he would drive it straight into the ocean.
Oh, whoa, wait a minute. This isn't the setup I have at home.
Exactly.
Can you guys switch it to the one I have at home? It's a Logitech number 372.
330.
God.
He just kills everyone on the plane, and he's like, what? I don't know. It's not my fault their equipment's not updated.
I don't need autopilot off. I was watching, there's a Tom Scott video actually recently. I think it's on his like second channel where it's like, can you land a plane if you don't know what you're doing? Like just not knowing what you're doing.
Oh.
Apparently because of autopilot, kind of yes. You could be talked through.
So why do we support Sully so much?
You just landed in a river.
Yeah, I know.
I think maybe in that case, but okay, if autopilot's off, then you're fucked.
Okay.
I think that's kind of what it is. Like you need to.
Was it hard to turn it on?
Well, I mean, I don't know what happened with Sully. I'm assuming a malfunction probably.
Yeah.
Are you just trying to start pilot beef?
Yeah.
They are heroes, Sarah.
We just watched season 2 of Abbott Elementary. It's funny.
Oh yeah,
that was where it was from.
God. But yeah, no, fucking what an asshole.
What a fucking dumbass.
What a
sad person that wrote that.
That's a sad person, yeah.
Weird.